She increased the volume. I came back slowly, she increased again. I came back slowly. Don't try that thing with me.
It feels like he cares about somebody. He's always saying bad things about people.
I love the volume of this system.
It doesn't matter. It's because of his me. If somebody else was here, trust me, Whitemoney, you won't do this. Respect her to see your attitude.
Stop that, stop that.
Don't do this.
You see this?
Which one is that? Which one is mine? This is that person you won't do it. Because of his
As I told you all on my previous video, last night was insanely chaotic. See, Alex, ADEKUNLE and a.k.a. weren't the only housemates that had issues. See, the moment theirs was sort of dying down, it wasn't even completely over. Ilebaye started hers with Whitemoney. And guys, you see, it sparked up a lot of conversation on social media, and it's those conversations that's actually triggering me to want to talk about this matter in details. Because guys, see yeah, I think it's high time we got off that narrative of Ilebaye getting bullied in the house. I think it's now redundant. I think it's now very, very stale. Yes. I mean, yes, it's a given. In the earliest weeks of the show, that's in the first week and in the second week, we saw a gang up, yes, courtesy of Venita and the PERE gang housemates. We saw that happen. We saw how Ilebaye was outrightly bullied, you know, stifled by Venita and co. We saw that and we talked about it. However, we also came to the agreement, or even the realization, before the agreement, of course, we came to the realization that Ilebaye was not completely a saint. Yes, because the first few weeks happened. Ilebaye saw the advantage she had. You know, how she could actually trigger people's emotions and there could be people that would rise up to her defense. And then she started playing into that script. Probably that was her script, you know, before coming into the house, or probably a script that she picked up inside the house. Whichever one, it's working for her. But then the fact that it's actually really, you know, getting people on the outside to completely believe that Ilebaye is, you know, entirely undergoing a bullying situation in the house, guys, I think it's high time we came off that narrative. Because what happened between Ilebaye and Whitemoney last night was nothing short of Ilebaye's attempt to provoke Whitemoney to trigger a reaction. And she got that reaction that she wanted. And she really put a lot of work into it. I mean, I watched this girl working harder than the devil with her tears. She was crying. Guys, oh my God. I watched Ilebaye cry and I put out a tweet. I said, oh my God, Ilebaye, cry. If these tears are going to get you that 120 million, my dear, cry. Guys, Ilebaye put up a show last night. She gave us a show of emotional blackmail that spread like wildfire in that house. People were rising up to defend this girl. And guys, I was over here sipping my tea and watching all of the drama unfold. A classic act. That was exactly what Ilebaye gave to us last night. And I'm going to be exposing all of that on this video, of course. I mean, hey, it's not going to be frankly speaking with Glory Elijah if I do not. So I'm going to be spilling every single detail of what exactly had transpired between Whitemoney and Ilebaye that resulted in that crazy outburst that happened last night. All right, so please go ahead, watch this video till the end. As I always say, do not skip out on any part, otherwise you would miss out. All right, and yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, you see all these conversations we're having, we're going to continue it on Saturday by 3 p.m. WAT during our live conversation. So please make sure you do not miss out. Make it a date with us. And special greetings to every single one of you. Thank you all so much for tuning into my channel, for clicking on this video to watch. You are the realest MVPs. My name is Glory Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah, and I am the girl with the tea. For those of you that are yet to become a part of this community officially, please do not hesitate to do exactly what you see on your screen. And also please like this video. I've told you all before, liking this video is your own way of telling me that you enjoy my content. So give this video a thumbs up, thumbs up. Don't type like. A lot of you will go ahead and type like. Give this video a thumbs up, all right? And feel free to share. And please, in fact, it's very important that you share it, because Alex and Ilebaye's fans have been dragging me. So please share it to their fans so that they will get enlightenment as well. Okay, now all of that said, let's proceed into the details of this conversation. I'm going to tell you what happened, and then I'll give you the backstory for more context, all right? So last night during the pool party, Whitemoney did not join the house meeting having fun. No, it was inside the house working on the Housemates Wager song. Now, I do not know if Big Brother had actually locked him inside the house, locked the doors. I don't know, but he was inside the house. He had his own food. Yes. So actually, there was no grilling that was done yesterday because these housemates had been working overtime. Not even all of them actually, but just some of them that were actually musically inclined. They had pulled an all-nighter. Yeah. They did not sleep. Whitemoney, Soma, PERE, Cross at some point, Kimopra at some point as well. Alex woke up at some point to have a conversation with PERE. We're going to talk about that conversation on another video soon. Yes. So they had pulled an all-nighter to work on their wager song. Now, for those of you that are not aware, the theme of the week is music. Big Brother's brief read that the housemates were to create an Afrobeat song. And the skit for their wager task presentation, when it happens tonight, this evening, you will get to see everything unfold, and that is if they do not lose, yes. But that was part of the instruction, and Big Brother had actually provided for them a computer for them to create their own Afrobeat music. Yes, so this was not the typical situation of, oh, they use their voices like that and just sing a cappella. No. So Soma, who is obviously a musician involved in music, and Whitemoney as well, these two people sat down, they created a beat, like a full-blown beat, and then they were trying to put together the lyrics of the song, and they were having issues with, you know, safeguarding the files. Yes, according to them, they almost lost the files. Yes. Anyways, before we get to even that part, fast forward to the pool party. As I said, Whitemoney was inside the house working, whilst the rest of the housemates, they were having fun outside, inside the pool as well. And that was where the whole Alex and Ike situation had happened. Now, when they had gotten inside the house, when the whole Alex and Ike's thing was happening, Whitemoney and PERE, they sat down at that computer. They were working. PERE is one of the vocalists, yes. And they kept on at it, and they tried not to get distracted with the uproar that was happening around them. Now, by the time they were done, Whitemoney shut down the system and he stood up to leave because, guys, it was already late. It was already about past 1 a.m. And the reason they had shut down the system was so that everybody in the house could have a peaceful night's sleep. Yes, the previous night when they started their music journey, it had been very noisy in the house. Guys, these people did not sleep. So imagine the noise, and then coupled with Big Brother's alarm that woke the housemates up about 6:45 a.m. So it was a lot. So for tonight, or for last night rather, they had decided that they would finish on time so that people will have an early night's rest. Yes. So Whitemoney has shut down the system. PERE, all of them, they had left. Now, the whole Alex and Ike's thing happened. Ilebaye was almost going to have an altercation with CEECEE because CEECEE was telling the females to leave Ike alone. And Ilebaye, in a way, was almost going to raise her voice at Ike. At some point, she was throwing some blank statements here and there. Angel had to caution her that, no, don't do that. It's okay. We don't want trouble. She had been quiet, but you could tell that Ilebaye wanted action last night. She wanted her own highlight. And so, she had carried herself and gone to that computer, turned it on, increased the volume of the music. Now, Whitemoney had gone ahead and reduced it and told her that no, that they're trying to, allow people to sleep. So he reduced the music. He left. Ilebaye increased the volume again. Now, when she was doing that, the same notepad that they were using to write the songs, the arrangement of the beats and everything, she was writing inside the pad. Now, Whitemoney had returned. I told her that no, but I reduced the volume of this thing. You should reduce it. At least the other day, you wanted to sleep. You came and you complained that you wanted to sleep, that the music was too loud, and we reduced it for you. Whitemoney reduced it again and left. Ilebaye increased it again. It was at that point that Whitemoney got really frustrated. So he came to her and he was like, why are you doing this? What's your point of doing all of this? Now, Prince was there, and Whitemoney was, reporting the whole thing to Prince, that he did not like what Ilebaye was doing, and that he had already gone ahead to give her the reason why the music should be down and not too high in volume. So it was at that point in time that they were talking, Ilebaye got up, and she was walking away with the pad, and Whitemoney was like, no, oh yeah, drop the notepad. This is what we're using to work. Drop the notepad. And Ilebaye flared up. She was getting angry. She was saying a lot of things. Now, she was accusing Whitemoney of a lot of things. She was like, if it was other housemates, would you give that same energy to them? It's because of me. It's because it is me, Ilebaye, because I'm the smallest in this house. That's why you did what you did. Da, 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 da. She was saying a lot of things. And then she also went as far as saying that, that Whitemoney is monopolizing the task, that it is a group work. It's supposed to be a wager task presentation for the whole house, that Whitemoney is monopolizing it. Why is he monopolizing it? He doesn't want her. That she said she wants to sing. I said, Ilebaye, when did you say you want to sing? Guys, Ilebaye was actually adding salt and pepper to everything. She said that she wants to sing. Whitemoney refused. Blah, 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 blah. She was saying a lot of things. And Whitemoney was like, no, I told you to just reduce the volume. And she was flaring up. She was saying a lot of things. I think Whitemoney walked away, probably to go have his bath. And then Ilebaye was still going on and on. Then Alex came and, took her to under the staircase, and she was crying and pulling that stunt of, oh yes, because she's the smallest in this house, that Whitemoney is stupid for doing that rubbish with her, that Whitemoney doesn't want to allow her to sing. If it was somebody else, would Whitemoney do the same thing to them? She's just going on and on ranting. Now Alex, who still had her own case pending, decided to probably try to salvage her own situation by playing defender for Ilebaye. So that was what she was doing. Angel, who was slightly tipsy, had seen both of them under the staircase and had gone to join them. She saw Ilebaye crying. She started laughing that, what's all this one that's happening? Ilebaye was now repeating the same lies that, I want to sing. I told Whitemoney he refused. He did not want me to use the system. She's just saying a lot of things. Soma came, joined. Ilebaye was able to convince Soma as well. Angel as well decided to insert herself in the whole situation and said, okay, Ilebaye, let's go to the computer. You must use the computer today. Let me see who will come and tell you not to use it. She now, by virtue of being Soma's girlfriend, told Soma, the music producer, to come and turn on the system. And then he went to the system. Angel carried the matter on her head, was saying a lot of things. Alex too was there, was not trying to pacify the situation. Of course, was taking Ilebaye's side. Whitemoney came out later and was trying to explain that, no, this is wrong. That this is the reason he had actually said Ilebaye should reduce the volume of the computer. Ilebaye flared up again. Was shouting, she was crying. And, in the midst of her tears, she was able to say the things that she wanted to say to trigger people. Oh, is it because I'm the youngest? Is it because it is me, Ilebaye, you can do that kind of thing with? Oh, you are monopolizing the task. Guys, all of those accusations I mentioned before, those were the accusations Ilebaye was hurling at Whitemoney. And Whitemoney immediately clocked what she was doing, that, wow, this girl is literally trying to do the same thing that she had done to maybe one or two people in the house, manipulating the emotions of other people, playing the script of emotional blackmail so that other people will see her as the victim, as the one that got bullied, and then Whitemoney the bully. Immediately, Whitemoney told her, don't even play that script with me. Don't even play that game with me. I am not the person you should play that game with at all. Did I tell you you could not sing? Didn't I tell you that we're still working on the lyrics of the song? We're working on the arrangement. When did I tell you you could not sing? I only told you reduce the volume of the computer, which I did 3 times or twice, and I will reduce it, you increase it. So Whitemoney cleared that right there and then. But Ilebaye was still crying. Whitemoney, just stop it. You're trying to bully me, poor child. I said, guys, Ilebaye was acting drama. And all of a sudden, her emotions spread like wildfire. Soma caught it. Angel caught it. Alex caught it. Alex now carried her aside. She was now crying. Alex was consoling her as, mother figure. Angel, that one was wagging her mouth. Blah, blah, blah. She did not even know what was happening, but she was just talking. So Mana turned on the computer. Now, it was in the midst of all that chaos that we learned from PERE and later Mercy that one of the reasons Whitemoney was actually trying to protect that computer was because there had been like a virus attack or something. So they almost lost all the files of the music production they had been doing this past 2 days. And the fact that in that house, there's no internet that they can save it all to clouds, or there's no hard drive they can copy everything was at risk. So they were monitoring, the computer so that people would not just come and tamper with it anyhow. And it seemed like that was exactly what Ilebaye was doing. Or she was probably doing it ignorantly, and Whitemoney was trying to prevent that. So the fact that Ilebaye had gone ahead to do that, number one, that was even wrong in itself. So Mercy was explaining this to Angel, but Angel was sort of deflecting, saying all manner of things like, oh, Whitemoney is trying to, monopolize your situation, excluding Soma from all of her terrible rants. Because, guys, if you think about it, it's been Soma, PERE, and Whitemoney that's been working on the songs. Yes, Soma and Whitemoney has been working on the music production. PERE is the voice behind it. Kimopa was crying earlier that she wanted to sing. And I'm like, but you did not say you wanted to sing. So all of a sudden now you see that the song is getting sweeter. You want to sing. Okay, let them create your lyrics for you. You will sing. But she too, she was complaining that she wants to sing. They were monopolizing the whole thing. So Angel, Ilebaye, Alex, they were towing that line of monopoly. The same way they accused Whitemoney of kitchen monopoly. They were not accusing Whitemoney of the same thing. But they were excluding Soma from that conversation. No. Angel was in a way protecting Soma from all of those accusations they were leveling against Whitemoney. Now, whilst all of these things were happening, Ilebaye, that had set the house on fire, was forming baby on Alex's bosom and was whimpering, was crying. Then Alex tried to involve PERE in the whole conversation, was trying to convince PERE that it is Whitemoney, this is what Whitemoney is doing, blah, blah, blah. Whitemoney was trying to intimidate Ilebaye, was trying to bully her. And I love what PERE did. PERE said, listen, this is what Whitemoney was actually trying to protect. I do not think Whitemoney was trying to do anything against Ilebaye. But overall, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. And that was how PERE was able to exclude himself from that conversation. So the conversation went on and on. It spread like wildfire upstairs to the head of house lounge, that also resulted in a conversation between DOYIN New and Cross. Guys, I'm going to be doing another video about that one because there's a lot to tell you about that conversation. But going back now to what Ilebaye did, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to speak too much English, but let me put it to you that between Whitemoney and Ilebaye was not a victim and is not a victim. Whitemoney did not try to bully Ilebaye. Whitemoney did not try to intimidate Ilebaye. Ilebaye was going ahead to tamper with her computer. And Ilebaye is not dumb. She cannot say that she's not aware of all the work, all the time, all the effort that these guys have been putting into creating that song. Speaking of the song, speaking of the task in itself, Ilebaye has said that she wants to act. The person that is in charge of the acting, in charge of the script, was Alex. Alex is yet to really properly develop a full-blown script, and then assign roles to people. Nobody has even assigned roles, guys. The whole thing is very, very chaotic. So the fact that these housemates are making it look like Whitemoney is the one that is monopolizing the whole task, guys, for me, I just feel like it's just a deliberate attempt to, sabotage this guy's work, to defame this guy in that house. Whitemoney did not do anything wrong. Again, I say, Ilebaye was not the victim. Guys, Ilebaye was obviously gunning for a reaction from Whitemoney last night. And yes, Whitemoney fell into that trap, but guys, her emotional blackmail literally spread like wildfire in the house. People were rising up for Ilebaye, and the moment she saw that people were rising up for her, she kept quiet and allowed people to fight her battles. Alex was getting all riled up. Angel was getting all riled up, but guess what she was doing? The same thing she normally does with DOYIN. After putting into DOYIN's head that she's a child in distress, she needs help, she needs protection, she needs a defender. The moment DOYIN starts defending, she'll start saying, it's okay, don't talk again. But those ones cannot calm down because already they are properly triggered. That was the same thing she was doing last night. She was telling Alex, she was telling people that were rising up, to the occasion to fight and defend her. She was telling them, oh, it's okay, don't talk again, calm down. Now, when they now calm down, it looks like people were going to move away from the conversation. She will now rise up again and bring up the drama again. To the point that even when Alex was even trying to explain things to PERE and trying to make PERE see their own reason, and PERE was saying, honestly, he did not really see what happened. Ilebaye started attacking PERE the same way she attacked PERE in that Kidwaya situation. She started attacking PERE again. Alex was telling her, you want to start insulting PERE now? She said, no, I'm not insulting him, but he will not say the truth. He will not say the truth. He saw what She was attacking PERE again. And guys, I was over here saying the Lord's Prayer for PERE to walk away from that situation. Because once again, we know that Ilebaye was equally trying to provoke PERE into getting a reaction. But PERE was wise. He walked away from the situation. And then after all the drama, she went to bed peacefully, like nothing happened. So ladies and gentlemen, I put it to you that Ilebaye is playing a fantastic manipulative game. She's playing the game of emotional blackmail. She's playing the game of provocation, you name it, everything. And guys, you see those tears, premium tears? It worked to her favor perfectly last night. So I leave it to you. Let me know your thoughts about this whole drama in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.